Welcome folks, one and all, to Let's Play US Most Wanted, Nowhere to Hide, a game developed by Fun Labs in 2002 and published by Activision. Fun Labs, if you don't recognise the name, are more known these days for their series of Cabela hunting games, but back when they released US Most Wanted, they'd only released 2 in that series, so the name was not known for it at that time. US Most Wanted was purchased by me at a time when I had to be a lot more careful about what I purchased because I didn't have as much money to spend on video games. So most of my time was spent saving up for games I really wanted, but occasionally there would be a little bit of spare money. Say I'd walked somewhere instead of took a bus and for a few days, and I'd have a bit of money lying around and I'd purchase a small budget title. This is released on a budget label at the time, and just on an off chance that it might be good. Sometimes I was very lucky and I bought a really good game. Other times I bought US Most Wanted Nowhere to Hide, which even back then I was a little disappointed in, but I'm giving this game a second chance, much like I gave Deus Ex Invisible War a second chance. So let's see if it can impress me now. This game is a first-person shooter game with mission-based episodic style gameplay in that every mission is self-contained and you have to load it up as a separate instance. Nothing carries over from one mission to another. The options are a little sparse. We have animation and shadow types. It does have a decent resolution size for the time it was released, which I'm very impressed with. And audio is finicky, because the audio decides to reset the volume to the maximum here, in this case 20%, every single time you finish a mission, be it a success or a failure. So, we need to be very careful with where we end video snippets for each mission. I will have to cut every mission, or else we will get blaringly loud volume. So without further ado, let's go into the single player game. I have actually played a fair bit of this, so at least the first 5 or 6 missions I won't be playing them without knowing what's to come, but after that it'll get a bit more difficult. This is a Kikoskia LP file, it is a normal difficulty, and we have to sneak into an apartment, recover information on bank robbers and leave the area as our tutorial mission. Let's go! Welcome to Most Wanted, Randall. Adam? We will use the occasion to familiarize you with the controls. You're supposed to sneak into apartment number 7. Inside you may find clues on the whereabouts of some bank robbers we're hunting. First step is to enter the building. Approach the building door and press the use key. Now, firstly, we are Randall, so obviously it's Adam, in between Realms of the Haunting and Journey to the Center of the Earth, when he decided to become a government agent. So, you're facing this door at the beginning, and you presume the game would want you to enter this building. But you walk up to it, and holding down the space key does nothing. The reason why is they want you to actually enter this building. There are a few hints in the sense that there are some rooms up there that you can actually see into, but that's the only hint you get. You're meant to go into this building. So, press space. You can open each door. Excellent! We're in the building. We're meant to go into apartment number 7. This is apartment number 1. And this is apartment number 2. You can't use the light switches. Also down here is a magazine. Let's head up the stairs. It's not the first set of stairs, because that's 4, 5, and 6. It's this one, which is door number 7. This is the door. Try opening it. Well, obviously it's not opening. The door is locked. The door is locked! To open it, you have 2 choices. Pick the lock or shoot it. Since you're not armed for this mission, go for the first approach. Inventory with I, select the toolkit, and press the use key? Right, firstly, the game presumed I'd have actually tried the lock at this point. Like, the game was interrupting me there for me having to read it, but the game presumes that you try the lock as soon as you walk to this door, which I didn't. So there's no prompt that the game has in it to tell me, or to tell it rather, that I've tried the door. It just cycles that text. So we're going to open this lock with a pair of pliers, because that's how you open all locks. Nice watch, by the way. We are in. Now we can open the door. You're inside the apartment. Good work! Now search for clues. There should be a safe around here. Try using objects in the apartment and search for hidden things. Well, I'm no super secret government agent, but if I were looking for something, I would look at this extremely conspicuous painting that slides away to reveal an extremely flat safe. You have found the clues, this tiny piece of paper. You can end the mission now by leaving the area and heading for the streets, or stick around for some more. Perhaps you will find something interesting. It's referring, by the way, not to in here, into the bedroom here, where there is a handgun. For the life of me, though, I can never, ever pick it up. Also, control is auto-run. I never pick up that gun. So I'm just going to look around here, and there's a balcony. The only clue from the outside that this place would be somewhere you could look into, looking through these windows. You got a computer with the same piece of paper that was in the safe, so we could have just gone here. A mirror. Now you're going to wonder if that mirror works by the principle of just mirroring the entire room and having me walk, but there you go. Probably, considering the fact that the wall ends here. Here is a bathroom. No singing toilet, unfortunately. And another balcony, a kitchen with a frying pan and some... what kind of it? Wine or just general booze? Well, we'll call it general booze for now. One of these has a way out. It's not that one. I think it's this... No, it's definitely not this one. This is the broom closet with more booze. Is it this one? I think it's this one. One of the... magically close the door by ramming into it there. No, not that. It's the side one, isn't it? It's this one. Always the last one you check. There you are. An exit. We shall climb this. There are Splinter Cell style health to this game, so if you run out of health, which you will quickly, you'll just die. Really, it won't take many shots. There's no healing either, as far as I know, so you'll be very limited health. There was a car. You blinked, you missed it. And another car. So as I was saying there, Splinter Cell style health, in that you can't take many bullets, and neither can the enemy, which is quite fortunate. But the enemy are better at aiming than you are. So, when we finish this mission by walking into this stop sign, the music will blare super loud, so I'm going to cut it after this mission successful screen. So, the tutorial is over! Mission successful! We're back, and the first mission has been completed, leading us to the first proper mission, the restaurant. Enter the restaurant and eliminate the local mob leader. We are now brought to the equipment selection screen, where as you can see, we just spin around in the circle there while we select various equipment. We can only wear light armor in this mission. We will be wearing light armor. The main reason is because they will hurt me quite badly, these enemies, and I don't need a pistol. We shall get rid of that. If I'm going to use a pistol, it's going to be a Desert Eagle, obviously, with a large amount of ammunition. And here you will see the slight problem with normal difficulty. We can pick any gun possible, including this RPG-7, which we're going to take, because if the game is going to give me an option of some heavy ordnance, I'm going to take some heavy ordnance to defeat a local mob leader in a restaurant. You're going to give me an RPG-7, my character's going to use it. I don't think we need any more equipment, so let's start. The person that you're looking for is dining in the restaurant. You should recognize him by his flashy clothes, so that narrows it down potentially to anybody. Also, for some reason the game starts us looking, on this mission, at a garage door. Well, I'm going to want to switch to my Desert Eagle here. You can, well, you can't with the Desert Eagle, it has no iron sights, but a rifle, you can right-click and aim on the iron sights. So, how many people in this restaurant do you think are going to want to try and kill me? The answer is most of the people in here. Most of them are going to want my blood, and so most of them are going to try and shoot me. Some aren't. but it's a bit difficult to determine most of the time. So, who is in here that wants to kill me? Not the chef! This guy, though. This guy's going to want to kill me. He'll reach for a gun eventually. We're actually going to beat him to it, and just shoot him. More people will come to kill me, so I'm going to reload while I have the chance. They might not, though. There is a person through here. Let's get ready. Where is he? No? No? Perhaps I achieved a stealth kill with my Desert Eagle. There's a guy. Well, he's dead now. And this guy sort of goes for a gun, and then thinks better of it. This guy is smart. He gets to live. However, the other people do not necessarily get to live. See, that guy does seem like a threat. He has got a gun there, but so did that guy. And yet... Oh, look, it's that same note from the tutorial mission. Anyway, let's equip ourselves with the gun we're going to use to kill the mob leader with. This rocket launcher. Engage subtlety. Target down. Good work. Exit the restaurant through the back entrance. There you are. Just going to run away just in case anybody follows us. But, there you go. That, my good sir, was a covert op. Super covert, super secret. No one will know that a rocket-propelled grenade flew into the center of the restaurant. Also, this chef does not care that I've come in, blown up half the restaurant, and killed a few people near him. We'll just leave him there, shall we? Also, here is an egg. This egg is kind of burning. You might want to look at this. No? Okay, then. I'm gonna go now. I'm a super secret agent. You can shut doors. Not that I'd really want to or need to, but there you go. We have succeeded. Also, there is a train. And a truck, and some very, very triangular rubbish. We could have gone through that entrance, the main entrance. Well, this is actually the back entrance, but the main back entrance. And it probably would have been more dangerous for us. There are multiple ways to get through some missions, but that way I found with the rocket propelled grenade is the easiest. So, when we come back, folks, because I will have to cut this video when we get to the mission successful part, we will proceed to mission number 3, where we'll have to chase people down. See you then. Later. Mission succeeded!